must be an angel watching over me. Hey, we are back with some more talented people, and Charles, you've been here before, but I have not met your friends and cast. So you want to tell me a little bit about what this is all about?
Sure, I'm Charles Battersby. I'm a playwright, and I've written and directed a play called That Cute Radioactive Couple, starring these cute people.
Now, are they radioactive? What'd you drink?
Well, in the play, we do get, is it radioactive? Yes. Well, just, you know, something interested to come and see.
So this is Mary Wirtz, by the way, and Lambrella. Cheers.
So, how'd you meet these fine actors?
They were among many people that auditioned for the show, and they were the cutest, most radioactive two people that came in.
Thanks, Charles.
Really? So what did the other people look like?
They were a little too radioactive. They were horrible mutants. A couple of them were, had some really good acting credits, but when you have a few extra arms popping out, it just doesn't work really well.
So when you are auditioning people, what is it besides cuteness and that you're looking for? Like how'd you know? Like, did you know exactly, or was it a callback, or was it, did you know right away that these were the two?
Actually, with these two and with the third actor, Sam Robinson, who's not with us today, but there is a third actor in the show named Sam. And yes, we knew right away that these three were the people that would be perfect for the show.
I love that. So it was like Cinderella's slipper, it just fit.
It was, yes. And they both came in on the same day at around the same time.
Did they know each other prior to?
No. Absolutely.
And now you'll never not know each other for the rest of your lives. Isn't that awesome? So how long has the play been running?
Oh, well, the play opened over the weekend. It's running in the Gameplay Theater Festival in Brooklyn. In Williamsburg, Brooklyn. There's a performance tonight at 8 o'clock. We also perform again this Sunday and on July 28th.
It's my dad's birthday, July 28th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you can stop by the Brick Theater on Friday night. We'll be performing one scene of it as part of a smorgasbord of acts that are in the Gameplay Festival.
And it's 575 Metropolitan Avenue, the Brick Theater. So what's the Brick Theater like?
It's actually made of bricks on the inside. They're a off-Broadway theater in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. They've been there for 10 years, and this is their 4th annual Gameplay Festival of video game-themed performance art and plays.
Cool.
And our show, That Cute Radioactive Couple, is inspired by post-apocalyptic video games like Fallout and Bioshock.
Now, do you play these games?
I play way too much of
I think
Fallout.
you must.
Yes.
Did you write this show?
I wrote it. I directed it.
Now, how old were you when you played your first video game?
I'm going to date myself by saying I actually played the original Space Invaders in the arcade.
Well, that's not so bad. So, Space Invader, was that before Pac-Man?
That was way before Pac-Man.
Really? Centipede?
That was before Centipede, too.
Was it before,
It's after Paul.
Asteroids.
was it before Tijuana became a city in Mexico?
I'm going to guess that Tijuana was an incorporated city before Space Invaders.
There you go. So do you believe in video games? Do you believe, that they can come true?
Absolutely, because we've done a show where it's a live embodiment of both the Fallout universe and the Bioshock universe.
That's crazy. Now, do you think that the Wicked Witch of the West was radioactive?
Yes, because she was all green
Exactly.
and glowy, and those powers are obviously mutations.
Right, that's what I would think. So,
Good call, Rue.
I think she must be. So, does that mean that they're mutations?
I suspect that the whole Oz universe, it's actually the result of genetic mutation, not magic.
Yeah, I would think so too.
They have these stunted little people.
Yes.
And these mutated animals.
Yes, the horse of a different color.
And a talking lion.
And flying monkeys.
Yes.
Yes, and trees that throw their apples.
Well, there we go.
So tell me about your play. Is there any connection?
Between that and the Wizard of Oz?
Or mutations, or interesting, like do you the cutest couple, do you like go in real society and trick people?
We kind of do, except for I don't know all the answers to that. We start in the real world, and then we kind of transition into a video game. And I don't really know what happens once we get into the video game, because I'm not actually a video game character.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you see that movie? What's that movie with the kid and the guitar? It takes place in a video game, like the whole movie. Oh, what was that movie? Our kids know it. What's that movie, Caroline? What's the movie with the kid that like the whole show is in a video game? That guitar player.
Scott Pilgrim vs.
Yeah, that's it.
He
Scott
was a bass
Pilgrim.
player.
Yeah. Did you ever see that movie?
I've seen it. I read the manga before it was cool.
Now that's in a video game, right?
Well, it's inspired by video games. And
It's a comic book.
Yeah, and it's done in the style of classic Nintendo games like Sonic and Mario.
Good stuff.
And there's a few other things in the Brick Festival, the Gameplay Festival.
Now it's all game.
Like
it's all game related.
It's all video game related. It's either inspired by a video game or it's about people that play games. And some of the shows there are interactive games that the audience can play.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
So fun.
So yeah.
And our show is performed on a triple bill with 2 other shows.
So how long is your show?
It's about 20 minutes. And
Okay, so it's like a short.
It's a short, and there's a couple of other shorts on the same night.
Okay.
And after the show, we're making a mod for a game called Fallout New Vegas. You'll be able to download that for free from my website. And
wow.
If you own a copy of one of the Fallout games, you'll be able to play the mod and find out what happens to the characters after the show.
So who are you in the show?
I am Ray, who is this lady's husband, and well, you want me to give away the
I want to
plot a
know
little bit?
what's in the punch. Yeah, I want to know.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll give you a skeleton idea of what's going on in the show. I play a guy who is newly married, who has a apocalyptic bunker in his backyard that he saved for a rainy day. And that rainy day has come, and now his newly wed wife, for the first time, discovers this guy's had this skeleton in his closet all this time, and with the nuclear attack that happens during the course of our play, we are forced underground, and I am forced to reveal that I've had this bunker unbeknownst to her all along.
Nice. So you save her, a damsel in distress.
Not quite, because then I go to save us. Yes.
So you're the saving.
Yes, he's the damsel.
So it's not like 50 Shades of Grey.
Not at all.
Wow.
Bit of gray going on.
Yeah?
No, we only have bright colors and the black in the space. No gray at all.
So this reminds me, I mean, I just keep seeing like, what was that movie where they go on, is that one of those movies where the kids are hiding down below and they're finding cans of food. Do you know that one?
There's a little pinch of Mad Max and a little pinch of When the Wind Blows.
Right. That's awesome. So what do you get to wear?
Pajamas.
Really?
Keyword, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's nice and comfortable. It's
It
really
is,
comfortable.
yeah.
It's like the best costume ever.
Yeah.
Fits really well.
And our third actor is Sam Robinson. He plays the corporate mascot of the company that makes the bomb shelters. That's Apocalyptic Corp. And
Now, who drew this? Who made that?
oh, we have a couple of different artists. That is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Timur Gubin. He's in Russia, and he drew that for us.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And so Sam is dressed up like that character, and
How cute.
And he pops on stage to talk about the different survival products that are made by Apocalyptic Corp.
Wow.
And their motto is, "We told you so."
So do you guys play video games?
I'm the first to admit no, I do not.
Are you wanting to after hanging
I
out
was
in this theater?
Exactly. I was hoping that this would kind of, inspire that, and so far it has not. But we still have 3 more performances, so by the end of it, who knows?
And what about you?
Yeah, I think I played the Atari when I was a kid, when we first got it.
No Xbox?
No, Atari, ColecoVision, and then I don't remember playing the video game. But I definitely want to play the mod that Charles is creating.
It sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Like, do you play like video games all the time still?
Yeah, the skeleton in my closet is that I played about 350 hours of the Fallout games alone, and well over 100 of the BioShock games.
And how high did you get?
They have level caps in the Fallout games, so level 30 in one of them, level 50.
Is that high?
Yeah, that's as high as that's as high as they'll let you go in them.
Wow. So are you like an expert?
I am an expert on video games.
So do you like Star Trek?
I do like Star Trek.
I would think you would. Like, do you like the new generation?
I'm kind of a
Traditional
nerd. I don't.
Nerd.
Yeah, I've never really been one to say that Star Trek can't be good if you also like Star Wars. So I like them all.
Yeah, I would think you would. What do you foresee your play becoming? Do you want to write a sequel?
It shall live long and prosper.
Like a baby that comes out like, as Superman-ish?
Oh, just a second. I have to give the correct, polite reply. Peace.
Nice.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
I am a proud dork.
But as for this show, yes, the Brick Theater does an annual festival. So this time next year,
Let me get a picture.
peace and long life.
Nice.
So this time next year, we're going to have a full-length show with a game mod that continues with like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay in the mod. And the Brick Theater does their gameplay festival every year. So next year when they do it, we just might be a part of that.
That's awesome. So you did share a skeleton, and it is National Blueberry Muffin Day. So you did earn yours, Charles. Now we need to get some skeletons from these guys.
Okay, well, during rehearsals for the show, while we were rehearsing our love scene, no one knows this except for Charles and Len and the other actor, Sam. I accidentally cut Len and made him bleed.
What color was his blood?
Oh, it was green. It was green, so I'm kind of giving away one of my own
So he's
secrets.
typecast.
And Len's exactly.
Right.
But don't tell anyone this. Don't put this on the internet or anything, because I don't want my husband to know that I cut another man in a love scene. That's kind of kinky.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. It's just exactly. All right, Mary, go for a muffin. And you, Mr. Radioactive.
What about me?
I want a skeleton from your closet.
All right. Well,
You look like you have a few.
well, the good ones are going to remain skeletal.
Aww.
Sorry.
Chicken.
I don't want to get Googled and found out. So I'll give you one that's benign, but a skeleton nonetheless, that I've lived with pretty much my entire life.
Ooh.
This goes back to my childhood when I was 5, 6, maybe 7. I stole
There you go.
from my local toy shop.
Sounds about right. Big top.
I don't remember if it was a chain or a standalone, probably a mom and pop store.
Oh, okay.
But,
We'll forgive you.
good selection nonetheless. One of those bendable, flexible Gumbies, but an oversized version. So it was not the easiest thing to conceal.
Where'd you put it?
I don't remember. I just remember taking
Your
it
shirt.
and sweating and being nervous and getting out the door and feeling like I had hit a bank.
You did.
Yeah.
It was green. That's why you turned green.
There you go. The
Here you go,
apocalyptic
mister.
theme is,
Yeah, Gumby.
Thank you
So
very
did it make you go take yoga or anything?
Funny you should mention that because I've had a few classes in my day, but I don't
And
know
do
if
you
that
feel
was
like
a
Gumby?
subliminal reason.
Do you feel like Gumby? It's Gumby.
In more ways than just the flexibility, yeah. There's a Gumby in all
In
of us.
everybody.
There's a
Yeah.
company in all of us.
You think? Is there a Gumby in you?
Maybe.
I guess in those 50 Shades of Grey, there's a Gumby in everybody. I know, that's on my mind right now. What about you, Charles? I know you said a little skeleton about games, but do you have another one?
I never got to the end of Zork.
Is that right?
That's right.
And it is the letter Z, so, you know, you could take your whole life to get there, I suppose.
It's true, yeah. So, but the nerds out there are all, you know, probably really disappointed. I'm losing my nerd cred because I didn't get to the end of that game.
I certainly doubt that.
I can translate some Klingon into Elvish for you.
I don't think you have to worry anything about that. So website, how do people find you? Because, you know, your stuff is not going anywhere.
CharlesBattersby.com, that cute radioactive couple.
Look, I mean, look. What'd you say? You're losing your credibility as a nerd? I don't think anyone would do this except a really prepared nerd.
Okay.
There you go. You're just amazing. That is so clever.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. So, what do people see when they go here? Do they get to see all your pictures?
They don't get to see the pictures that you want me to talk about today.
No, you don't have to.
But the secret pictures will be revealed the next time I'm on the show.
Oh, I would love that.
But when they go,
you are a man of many, 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 many hats.
I'm a multifaceted jewel.
You really are. You are. He really is. When's your birthday?
March 28th.
Oh, okay. That's a very popular. I know a lot of people with that birthday.
It's the best birthday.
I know a lot. You're an Aries.
I am.
Everyone on that day that I know is highly confident. I swear to God, it's true. I know a lot of people with that birthday.
Well, I'm very, very humble, so I'm actually much more awesome than I might appear to be.
No, I know you are. You have good credibility too. When's your birthday?
February 6th.
Okay, Aquarius is good. And you?
I'm an evil Scorpio, October 29.
Oh, there you go. Wow, look at that. So we got the air in the middle and then the prongs on the sides. Scorpio, right? I know. Wow. So any last shout outs, guys?
Yes, we're
Go see the play.
It's performing tonight at 8 this Sunday. And we have a final performance on the 28th.
July 28th, which is my dad's birthday.
And if you go to the Brick Theater at 10:30 this Friday, we're performing one scene of it as part of the
Day or night?
10:30 at night.
Okay, so it's PM only.
Right. But if you run out tonight, right after you see this, you can see the show.
In Williamsburg.
In Williamsburg.
And you got to dress up to get on that L train.
Definitely.
Exactly. So wear your finest and get on that L train.
Wear your skinny jeans.
Metropolitan skinny jeans. I know it well. Yes, I do. All right. Well, any last shout outs? You good?
I just wrapped a really cool short film by a wonderful Dutch director, and look for it at your local film festival called The Big Cleanup.
Nice, nice, nice. Any last shout outs for you, Miss Mary?
Come see the show.
Yeah, good job. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having
All
us.
right, we'll have you soon again, and good luck with this radioactiveness. I want to see what you're eating in that vegetable garden, you know? All right, we'll be back with more on this day of rew-who. 7-Eleven.